In this video, I'll show you how to add FAQs to your Wix Studio website. It's going to be completely free of charge without any credit card needed. And to get started, I have added a link in the description that you need to follow. So do make sure to click that to follow along for this tutorial. As you can see, there are a couple different templates to choose from, and you can customize every single one of them to match your branding and even see how the different features work by clicking around on the widget. Now, if you haven't already, the first thing you're going to do is click the link in the description below. You can simply copy and paste the link right into your search bar, or what you could also do is search for elf site. Now, that's going to bring you to this website where you're going to go to the top menu and hover over widgets. From here, you want to go to the tools section, and down below you will find FAQ. Be sure to click on that so we can get started. Next, you want to click on the pink button that says Create Widget for Free. Now that's going to take us down to the template builder where we can start designing our widget. To expand the window, simply press on F11, and what you could also do is on the right corner of the window, click on the expand arrows. Now the first step here is to choose a template that's close to what you're looking for. It doesn't have to be perfect because you'll be able to customize the design, layout, colors, and more later on if you want to match your branding or similar. Just pick the one that's closest to what you're looking for now, and for this demo, I will go ahead with this option. From here, you can go ahead and click on Continue with this template at the bottom left corner. Now you'll be taken to the page where you can start customizing your widget. And on the left-hand side, we have about 4 options. On the content section, this is where we can change our questions as well as display the category titles. So if you click on Display Category Titles and toggle it on, it will show you the category title. Now this is for when you have different types of categories and you kind of want to arrange them in a way that it would have a title, then that is something that you could also do. To add a category, simply click on the Add Category button, and in here, you can add the title, the icon on the right-hand side. If you click on the drop-down, you will have lots of icons to choose from. At the bottom, this is where you can add the question, so simply click on Add Question. And in here, you can add the question as well as the answer. If we take a look at the right-hand side, you can also check out the questions and answers that are in here as an example. Now what you could also do is arrange these categories in order, so you want to hold and then drag in order for you to change the position. On the right hand side, if you click on the 3 dots for actions, you can edit, duplicate, or delete. At the bottom, you can also change the widget title if that is something that you want to do. On the layout section, this is where we can change the layout of our widget from an accordion to a list or a multi-column. On each and every layout below, you can change how you want the elements to be, but on the list and the multi-column, it will just show if you want to show the search bar. If you want this to show, then simply keep it on. If you don't want to, then toggle it off. On the appearance section, this is where you can change the template background, and if you click on the drop-down, you can change to background and shadow, background and border, or what you could also do is change it to clear. You can also change the color of the item background, question text, answer text, and on the settings section, this is where you can display videos, you can add YouTube and Vimeo links, as well as display images. Once you're ready to add your widget to your website, go ahead and click on the Add to Website for Free button in the bottom left corner. From here, your screen will open up in a new window where you need to either sign up or log in into Elfsight if you don't already have an account. Once you've done that, you should end up on a similar page as to what I'm showing on my screen in just a second. This is essentially the exact same template builder, so if you're done customizing your design, you don't need to do anything here. Just go up to the top and right corner and click on the big green Publish button. From here, you'll be taken to this page where you need to choose your plan, and because it is completely free of charge, like I mentioned at the start of the video, just go ahead and select the $0 a month plan on the very left by clicking on the gray Select button. Once you've done that, you'll end up on this page, and from here, just go ahead and click on Copy Code on the right-hand side. And now it's time to head back to our Wix Studio website designer. Once you're on your Wix Studio website designer, the first step here is to decide which section you want to add your widget to. I want to add a new section, and to do that, hover in between two sections and then click on Add Section. Below, you want to choose Add an Element as your starting point. On the left-hand side, you want to hover on the bottom until you see Embedded Social. Simply click on that one. On the embed code on the right-hand side, you want to click on the plus sign to add to site. From the frame, you want to go to the above and click on Enter Code. And on the left-hand side, you want to highlight everything that is in here and then press on backspace to delete it. We want to make sure that we are working on a blank space, and once you're done, press on Ctrl-V to paste. Once you're done, simply go to the bottom and click on Update so we can view the changes. Once you do, you should be able to see your widget, and on the corners of the frame, you want to hold and then drag in order for you to expand the widget. One thing that I want to add is how you can change the font of the widget without going back to Elf site. I have here a personalized code that I have shared with you in the description of this video. Simply head over to Code to customize text, and down below you want to highlight the start until the end of the code. Right-click and then click on Copy. And now it's time to head back to our Wix Studio website designer. Now, what you want to do is click on the widget, and then click on Edit Code. On the left-hand side, you just want to paste the code, so simply press on Ctrl-V. Under the font family here on the right-hand side, this is where you can change a few things in order for you to change the fonts to how you want it to be. And once you're done, simply click on the Update button here below so you can view the changes. And as you can see, I have successfully changed the font of the widget without going back to Elf site. The next step is to preview the site, so simply go to the top bar, and on the right-hand side, click on the eye to preview. And as you can see, we now have FAQs on our Wix Studio website. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please let me know if you have any other questions in the comment section below, and I will try my best to help you out.